Allen Iverson documentary. Ooh,
An icon of basketball.
what?
Iverson for the record.
Oh
Yes,
no.
it is!
Pound for pound, inch for inch, Allen Iverson was the greatest scorer in NBA history.
A walking billboard
What?
of tattoos, braids,
Hey, he
style,
got the
and
drip on.
defiant attitude.
Iverson.
Oh,
A four-time league scoring champion.
oh no. He had the ball on the
One of the
string.
most culturally impactful athletes.
He had that kind of impact on a generation of kids.
Watch how quick
Yeah,
the
he
man
was
is.
one of us,
Culture
bro.
was not just changed, but defined by him.
Me
Ah.
sitting here, I supposed to be the franchise player, and we
We
in
took
here
his talk
talking
about
about
practice.
People know how he is, and he'll call them out.
Oh,
Boy, this guy is just a super athlete.
He'll say how he feels.
I mean, listen, we talking about practice, not a game, not a game, not a game. We talking about
practice.
6-footer. And I doubt if he's that big.
Like him being like one of the
Oh my God, he got that much on
Allen
the string.
Iverson.
Ooh.
The answer.
Boy.
Iverson grew up in Newport News, Virginia.
A
Okay.
mix of low to moderate
DMV.
income homes and some of the city's older business streets, the East End has more than its share of problems. Police patrolling the area deal with street crime of all sorts.
Iverson was surrounded by pitfalls that
Ooh.
could derail a promising future.
my dad was in and out of jail most of my life.
I was a young kid in the Newport News area at the time Iverson was in high school.
Okay.
Everyone had heard of this super freak who was both the best basketball
Dang, he
and
floating.
football player in the country.
Buffalo Bruins versus the Hampton Crabbers. Allen Iverson at quarterback.
What?
Iverson fakes, rolls, looks downfield. He can move
Oh.
the football.
Oh.
So, my mom always told me
I gotta, yo, I gotta watch that.
and I truly believed it.
In his junior year of high school, Allen won the state championship and was named Virginia Player of the Year.
A sensational athlete, he was AP High School Player of the Year in both football and basketball. He captured state titles in each sport.
AI making plays as a high school athlete at quarterback and defensive back. Just absolutely ridiculous what he was able to do.
When Iverson was 17, he and a group of friends went bowling.
The allegation is that there was the N-word said, that there was a racial epithet, which ignited a melee.
A massive brawl broke out.
Oh, they
with
was
some
being
30
racist.
people involved.
Bro, you know what's so crazy? I got into a melee because somebody called me the N-word too. Hey, bro, like nobody likes being called that, bro.
So remember that he had been accused of throwing a chair at someone in their bowling alley. We never know for sure if he did it, but that's what he'd been accused of.
It was supposedly a racial brawl, but only 4 black youths, 2 of them minors with no records, including Allen, were arrested.
Had he not been basically a star at Bethel High, had he not been as well known as he is, then he may not have been identified by anyone. He may have been like the other 20 people who were involved that were not charged.
Of everyone, only Iverson and his 3 friends were arrested and charged.
What?
They even waited 9 months to bring charges.
What?
Iverson would turn 18 and could be tried as an adult.
Oh my God.
Iverson
What?
was sentenced to 5 years in prison.
It is
What?
one of the all-time railroadings of an athlete that our judicial system has given.
Tonight we have the story of what has happened to a young man who was headed for $1 million future, but now he's in jail.
There are entire documentaries about this. So
Ah,
I won't linger
this
too
is
long.
crazy.
After a tremendous national outpouring of support for Iverson, the governor of Virginia stepped in and pardoned Allen and his 3 friends.
Shout out
With his
him,
legal
man.
troubles behind him, Iverson was free to resume his basketball career. But because of his bad rep, only one school would take him. Georgetown.
Wow.
John Thompson,
Really?
saved my life. You know, because he gave me another opportunity when everybody stopped recruiting me. I was recruited by everybody in the country in both sports. And once that incident happened, you know, everybody went away.
When I first saw him, he looked too small, too skinny. And I said, this little boy can't be what I thought he was. But I'm going to tell you something. He was more.
The experience of watching Allen Iverson, it was an event. But every game there was a moment. Once a game, he would do something that you'd never seen before.
Oh.
Super scintillating, sensational.
That he was Defensive Player of the Year 2 times in the Big East.
Steal.
Another steal by Iverson. Straight up with it again.
At Georgetown, his game quickly reminded the nation that he was a surefire NBA talent.
The Big East in scoring and steals. Not what they wanted to do. 13th Huskies. Oh, nobody stepped.
Oh!
There was such a legend to him, and it was actually enhanced by the fact that he had been incarcerated because nobody had seen him. We didn't see him in McDonald's All-American Game on ESPN. And so you heard about him before you got to see him.
Iverson. That's a three-pointer. Say good night. The adjustment in midair to
see that little spurt.
Look at the feet.
Yeah, I mean, just a spurt. I mean, he can dance with the dribble.
With the 11's on. Ooh, they stepping. Oh.
Allen Iverson joining Danya Abrams and Dana Barros with 38-point outing tonight.
When you look at Georgetown, they're led by Allen Iverson, and he not only is their leader in scoring, he also is their leader in their pressure defense.
Sellis fly by Iverson, and Iverson on the out. Oh, you ain't gonna catch him, baby! Hello! Hello, New York! This is Montana!
The magic of a 6-foot, 160-pound player thriving in the land of giants attracted fans from all over.
Was amazing.
Yeah, he was fast too. He was extremely fast.
Off-the-chart speed was must-see TV.
How can someone so small fly so high?
Iverson left school early to go pro, joining perhaps the greatest draft class ever.
Oh yeah.
With 96, AIU was the #1 pick. Kobe,
Definitely
Ray
best.
Allen, Steve Nash, Jermaine O'Neal, Stephon Marbury.
I don't remember there being any argument about who was going #1 that year. I mean, everybody knew it was going to be Allen.
With the first pick in the 1996 NBA draft, the Philadelphia 76ers select Allen Iverson from Georgetown University.
To the surprise of no one, the 76ers selected Allen Iverson #1 overall.
Allen Iverson, #1 pick in the 1996 NBA draft.
At guard, and 6 feet from Georgetown, #3, Allen Iverson.
This is the Core State Center.
I got to give me some AIs, man. The blue ones with the rare toe. Gotta give me some.
His debut brought out a raucous crowd.
This is going to be something with Stackhouse.
What was it like at the beginning, trying to build the beginning of your career?
He's slammed for two. Oh my.
I was a point guard, but I always been a killer.
Iverson all the way, yes.
So I was scoring.
Dang.
Iverson, a stunning NBA debut with 30 points.
Not being traditional.
Iverson for three, yes. Well, you can see it as soon as it left his hand. Tonight, the first night of a revolution, as Allen's mother, as all of us here are enjoying his terrific NBA debut. Indeed, the revolution is underway.
30 points in his first game.
But Iverson is a guy, I think, as his decision
That's crazy. 30. I might have to watch that. That's crazy.
He electrified the Philadelphia sports scene.
For three, whoa! All cotton for Iverson.
So it probably didn't even register and bother me like it would anybody else. That was the #1 pick. Man, I'm in the NBA. I just got out of jail.
Now Philadelphia with 4-on-1 numbers.
You know what I mean? I'm making millions of dollars. Like, I'm taking care of my family.
Iverson with a cutesy play. The young man's making things happen right now, and you see he plays with emotion. He's got 24.
He's become one of the NBA's elite players while earning respect around the league.
I mean, talk about rooting for the little guy. Everything about Allen Iverson are the things that I admire about sports.
Oh, the block.
With every spectacular crossover, more and more fans tuned in to watch the 76ers.
Oh my God.
Another crossover dribble that'll just break your ankle.
The ankles of Isley and got 2. 5 minutes gone in the fourth.
Hey, he got the burn.
The Philadelphia
What do you do with this dude?
Rookie Iverson brought a heightened brand of playground brilliance to the league.
He was called the Playground Rookie of the Year by Charles Barkley. He was criticized around the league for putting himself before the team, and he was accused of not respecting his elders around the league.
I hate when people do that. Respect your. That get on my nerves, bro. If you just better, you just better,
Against
bro.
the Bulls.
Oof.
Iverson
Come
kicked off
here,
a record streak
man.
of 40-point games for a rookie.
Fade away from the three-point stripe, just inside of that.
Freak of nature. There are a couple that come along in lifetime. And
Iverson goes between them, off the glass.
He finna make me get on 2K.
Again, Philadelphia can take the lead here. Iverson for three. 28. Iverson, top of the circle.
Ooh, he can. Ooh, boy, I gotta watch me a y'all game.
Yeah, another one. 44 for Allen Iverson.
40
Oh,
or more in
nah,
each of his
bro.
last two.
No
What?
one player can guard him one-on-one. Now look at the points. 23 points. He's not only first in point guards, he's in
What?
the top 5 in the league.
He was
Oh
named
my God.
Rookie of the Month.
And moments ago, he was honored as the Schick NBA Rookie of the
I
Month.
feel every matchup is in my favor. I'm always going to look at it like that.
just ultra quick as well.
Iverson among the NBA leaders in steals, and there it is.
He is fast.
Run by the 76ers right now.
Allen Iverson, quick as a wink, averaging 39 in his last three.
Oh.
Answer with three. He is fouled, looking for the 4-point play.
He had incredible ball handling skills.
Yes, he did.
Tremendously athletic.
Shoot. Ugh.
Good rotation on the basketball. High floater. Nothing but net for Allen.
Allen Iverson having his way tonight, looking for his third straight game of 40 or more. And there it is, 3 straight of 40
He is
or
tough,
more.
The streak continued.
Allen Iverson, a wonderful year, takes it to the hoop.
Kind of the big man was dominating. We're talking about
Oh my God.
6 feet, around 5'11", 160 pounds.
Ugh.
A 6-footer
Hey.
going against giants in the paint.
Allen Iverson now at 23.
I'm 5'11". I'm eye to eye with Allen Iverson.
Iverson is just this wisp that you can't catch up to.
Iverson the steal, lined up by Curry, forget it. Oh! Iverson for three, yes! Allen, that's for three, yes! Allen Iverson with 39. Iverson for the record, yes! And there it is! Allen Iverson, 4 straight with 40 or more, breaking the Wilt Chamberlain standard that had stood for 37 years. Allen Iverson with 39 in the second half and 50 for the night.
Breaking the record held by Wilt Chamberlain.
4 straight with 40 or more, breaking a rookie record, capping it with 50
It's
in
a
dramatic
bad dude
fashion
right here,
on
man.
Saturday
His
night.
rookie
You're looking at
year?
Allen Iverson, the Philadelphia 76ers.
This is no, this might not be his rookie year still. But regardless, bro.
Put up some big numbers and probably should get
That's a lot of 40, 50 games.
And he's got it. Allen Iverson becomes the first rookie in NBA history to score 40 or more points in 5 consecutive games.
Iverson may have clinched the award with his streak of scoring 40 or more points in 5 straight games earlier this month, the longest such streak by a rookie in league history.
5 straight games.
Top 10
with
in
40
steals.
plus points.
Third quarter possession. What a move by Iverson.
Man, stop
The guy that
playing.
taught me the crossover was a walk-on at Georgetown.
Okay.
And he never, never played, never got in the game, but he the one that, taught me to move because he used to hit me with it at practice all the time. And my ego, I just put it to the side and said, look, man, you got to teach me that. And I used to always remember telling my family and my friends, if I got the opportunity, that I was going to try my move against the best player that I've ever seen play the game. But I always can hear that voice in my head when Phil Jackson said Michael.
Phil Jackson famously shouted for MJ to take Iverson.
And I was like, okay,
Michael, get up on me.
And I'm not going to be scared of it.
Oh my Lord. Even Mike can't do nothing with that. Man. Woo!
Iverson.
Oh, man.
Two defenders and drew a foul on three. Iverson for three from the left wing.
If you want to support this channel, please.
MJ. Goes between them with a left hand. What a move by Mike.
He is Allen Iverson, and he is the 1997 NBA Rookie of the Year, which comes as no surprise to Iverson.
What?
He called it my award
Oh, no.
3 weeks ago.
To present our rookie, Allen Iverson, with the Schick NBA Rookie of the Year award. Yeah!
In his second year, Iverson's impact really took off.
And then came this representative of the hip-hop generation, a walking billboard of tattoos, braids, fixed scowl, and defiant attitude.
Yeah, what do you got to say? What do you have to say? I ain't got no tattoos. What do y'all got to say about braids? Huh? What do you what? What?
He wore tall tees. He was sad.
He was this. He was that. Oh my God! I know it, y'all. I know.
I knew his type.
I know,
reminded
bro.
me of a dude that was from what I was from.
The response that I've gotten from kids.
Okay.
You know? I mean, because I used to be a sneaker fanatic, man, and to finally see little kids wearing my sneaker and look up to me. They don't care about what these adults care about. What is Allen doing with his posse and blah, blah, blah. All they care about is Allen Iverson. Allen Iverson they see.
Allen Iverson became a symbol of those on the outside.
He comes into the league, and it's being covered by mostly older white people, right? And they're kind of like, what is this?
Kobe Bryant.
I ain't know Jerry played with AI.
Pennsylvania High School. Stackhouse out above the three, goes inside of it, brings the ball to Iverson. He drives the base. That's just a blur. Underneath, reverse layup is good. A 6-footer. And I doubt if he's that big. Iverson gets a screen by Montross, comes around it, drives by Campbell, underneath, reverse layup.
Oh, he is moving. Skip through that lane.
Magnificent play by the little guy, giving his club a 7-point lead.
And they ran right into Will Smith and his soon-to-be bride, Jada Pinkett. Jada's telling everybody that I'm all right. Will Smith is telling everybody, hey, you coming over here like that.
Oh, nah.
So you're credited, obviously, as you should be, as someone who bridged the gap between culture and sports.
The 76ers rewarded Iverson's game with a max contract worth over $70 million.
In the top 5 in 3 categories, having a wonderful year. He would be an all-star if there was a game this season.
I always liked AI. Like he had the style that appealed to a kid like me. Like everybody in my neighborhood loved AI.
He brought style to the game of basketball. He brought flair.
He did.
The tattoos. He brought the braids.
There was real resentment toward him. You could feel it in some of the pieces you read back then.
It was the culture war.
Crossover from Iverson, drawing oohs and ahs, hit one from the line.
And he's still scoring too. It ain't like he's just crossing you. He getting buckets.
Some would say most dynamic player is in the house tonight. Allen Iverson.
Take a look at what he's done. Leads the league.
And he's short.
But back then, hip-hop was still on the outside looking in. And if you're associated with hip-hop, that makes you an outsider.
That's unbelievable.
Allen Iverson.
In his 3rd season, Iverson captured the scoring title.
Iverson quickly down the other end. Allen Iverson with the finger on.
Jelly.
4 on the shot clock. There's the steal from Iverson.
His talent was so immense, it often bled beyond the structure of the offense. This was often labeled street ball. Call it what you will, but with the ball in his hand, no one could stay in front of him.
Iverson, it'll count, and a foul.
He
Iverson
cooking.
right back to work. Gets 2 more. All cotton for Iverson. The reverse
Oh
by
my
Allen
God.
Iverson.
Hey.
What a play by Allen Iverson as he wrapped it around the rim and twirled it home.
Allen Iverson led the way, not only tonight with his 31, but all season, unleashed as a score. The Philadelphia 76ers are going to the playoffs for the first time in 8 years.
Next category is, was he a one of one? I'm going to say unquestionably.
Yes.
Seeing him in person, it was kind of for the first time, you're like, what is
Yes.
this?
He had led the
I don't even wanna-
76ers
Man,
to the
stop.
playoffs.
Yes, he's
And
wrong.
welcome back to the First Union Center. The last time the 76ers were in the playoffs, they played at the Spectrum. This will be the largest crowd of well over 18,000. Iverson shooting over Armstrong. And the crowd erupts. The NBA scoring champion at 6 feet, 165.
Man, he is on the
Against
passing
the
lanes
Magic,
like crazy,
AI
bro.
set a new playoff record.
He's staying
notching
them
10
lanes.
steals.
10 steals.
A bundle of energy, but a
Wow,
quick
bro.
bundle of energy.
What's happening? This guy's so fast.
A steal by Iverson. Hardaway lost it, and Iverson lays it in. Great steal once again. That is the 7th steal of the game.
He added 33 points for good measure.
Iverson with another steal. He's got 8 steals in this game. And I tell you what, there's excitement back in
He is
Philadelphia.
a dog.
You stop this. And 9 steals, an NBA record
In a playoff
for
game.
Allen Iverson. He wanted to hear it from the crowd. He's been hearing it from his mom. Allen Iverson hits. Allen Iverson, 33 points, 10 steals, only 2 turnovers. A record night.
That's dope, man. Mom coming to the games, bro.
He posed for this cover of Slam magazine, which would become one of the most influential basketball magazine covers ever.
Early in his career, that attention focused on his controversial image.
The cornrows, the do-rags, the tattoos.
You get a bad, everybody calls you like the bad boy of the NBA and the bad boy of this. And you think you get a bad rap just because you got cornrows?
Yeah, I mean, it's unfair. It's unfair, but it's true. You know, it's true. I mean, people look at the way I dress, who I hang around, jewelry and everything. I mean, people try to make me 34 years old, and I'm only 24 years old. I'm grown.
Hello? I'm only 24. Y'all not finna make me 34.
On every day. I'm trying to get better every day.
He appeared on the cover of Hoop magazine or whatever the in-arena magazine was, and they airbrushed his tattoos.
The league's official publication was trying to make Iverson everything he wasn't, famously airbrushing out his earrings, necklace, and neck tattoo for this 1999
On the
shoot.
best guard in NBA. What year is this? 99, 2000? Okay.
Earrings, necklace, and neck tattoo for this 1999 shoot.
When Iverson cut a rap album in 2000 featuring sexually explicit material, the response inside and outside the league was so loud that the album was never released.
Oh yeah, his music hard. I got some of his music, bro.
If you don't care about hardcore gangster rap, just don't buy it.
I think your basketball skills are unmatched and well recognized, but a lot of controversy has been on your tats and your jewelry.
Nobody want to hear.
Oh my
how many
God,
scholarships I give out. You know what I do for as charities. Don't nobody want to hear about that. That's not news when it comes down.
Iverson streaking by everybody. Reverse layup. Oh, wow.
In 2001, Iverson entered his
Hey.
prime
What a spectacular coast to coast.
and took over the league.
The Philadelphia 76ers at 54 and 23 with Iverson.
Here's Iverson over Armstrong. Iverson 2 for 2.
An assassin. He averaged over 31 points a game this season.
None of that. Ratliff blocks his shot. The loose ball is run down by Doliak. Taken away by Iverson.
Adding 6 assists and 2.5 steals a game.
Outlaw's there and a foul. Somehow he stole. Well, here we go. Iverson on the dribble against Armstrong.
Nah, bro,
It
that's
was often
crazy.
foul him or get embarrassed.
There's not just a chance you're going to get scored on. There's a pretty good chance you could get embarrassed in the process.
Yeah.
The drive and a foul.
Oh my God, bro.
Allen Iverson is going ballistic at the gun. 3 points.
I don't know that there's ever been anybody more physically intimidating than Allen Iverson. When he took the floor, he was relentless.
Iverson. Going for 50. He got it! Allen Iverson, for the 3rd time in his career, has hit for 50 points.
And then when you combine that with the mindset that he had to attack and attack relentlessly.
He was an evasive, creative scorer.
And one.
Pound for pound, inch for inch, Allen Iverson was the greatest scorer in NBA history.
Now he's got stuck and he breaks his ankles.
A unique, explosive talent.
He is a dog, bro. He is a dog, man.
He's glued to him. I mean, he is in his shirt. And Allen's trying to bust a move on him. Wow, he breaks his ankles and trails it. Iverson behind his back.
Oh,
undersized.
Come here.
Underdog.
What?
In a land of giants, but still conquering.
The 6-foot-tall warrior burned his name into the hearts of fans everywhere.
Bro, this
Allen
is crazy.
Iverson representing Philadelphia.
Trying to bust up Armstrong, runs it up and in.
Personified everything that Philadelphia saw itself as.
No Armstrong, he's fouled out, so Corey Alexander on Iverson. Here's Allen for the tie. Yes!
The remarkable year concluded with Iverson being named the NBA MVP.
2001 NBA MVP, Allen Iverson.
Allen Iverson. At least he got an MVP, man. I'm glad he got this MVP, bro.
In the playoffs, Iverson played like an MVP.
Danny Crawford, one of the premier officials in the game, throws it up. Crawford nicked the better.
Well, I need to watch some playoff ball then.
Iverson with the steal.
Carrying the 76ers beyond what anyone thought the roster was capable of.
Holds about 4 inches on him and tracks the double from Carter.
Iverson is 52 in Game 5.
For Iverson, Good was for 3. His 6th
That's crazy.
of the game.
This was like they weren't scoring in the 130s
Not just
like they
seeing
do
that
now.
in
This is the
person.
equivalent of like if there were 3 60-point games.
Williams Iverson. Yes! His 8th three-pointer of the night. Iverson again. Allen for the record. Yes! 52 points for Iverson. A record for a 76er in a playoff game. He is the man.
The buzzer. No good. And the Sixers hold on and advance to the conference finals.
I know Philly was going nuts when this. I know Philly
The
was
Monster
going
Series
crazy.
catapulted the 76ers into the conference finals.
Oh, we.
From Georgetown, number 3, Allen Iverson.
Allen Iverson, that's why he's the MVP.
Continues to shoot the ball well.
The 76ers faced another Game 7.
Another 3 for Iverson. Oh, terrific ball fake from Allen Iverson. Iverson puts it in. 31 for Iverson. Shot clock turned off. Final seconds, 3rd quarter. Iverson double team.
Iverson dropped 42 points.
seconds at the First Union Center. And for the first time in 18 years, the Sixers are going back to the NBA Finals.
The dynamic play of AI had somehow dragged a subpar roster into the finals.
What a player.
That shows you how hard this man played. You got to remember, if you want to know how good Allen Iverson is, look at the team he took to the championship. That says it all. That says it all. Yeah. If you want to know how great he was.
For the defending NBA champion Lakers, they'll face the
Hey, that's true, Gil.
most valuable player, Allen Iverson.
That's
comes off
crazy.
a spectacular 44-point game.
He not only took a team to the finals, it was maybe the worst team ever to go to the finals.
He drives it and gets Kobe back on his
Ooh.
heels.
Not only that, but with the worst teammates that one superstar ever took to the finals.
Sorry,
he
Kobe.
one
Mike
of the
got rocked
greatest
too.
Postseason teams of all time.
Can't nobody
The
check
Shaq
AI.
Kobe Lakers,
That is what
suffered
it
their
is,
only
man.
postseason loss to Iverson.
Robert Horry backs to three-point territory.
But in the finals, Iverson ran into a dominant Lakers team.
Yeah, he did.
Iverson for three. Yes. Allen Iverson.
A Lakers team that hadn't lost a single game in the playoffs.
Man, think about that. And playing the undefeated.
Points, and the Sixers lead by 12.
It was a foregone conclusion that the scrappy 76ers were about to get cheek clapped.
People thought they
But
would get
Iverson
swept.
had other ideas.
The 76ers with the ball down by one.
And then another moment that would have been, it still is infamous, but if social media was back then, when you hit the jumper on T. Lue and stepped over him.
Iverson, bothered by Lue.
It was one of the most disrespectful but legal things any of us had ever seen on a basketball court.
Steps over to Ron Lue.
Well, he is in a way. Whoa, nigga.
7 straight points by Iverson. Looked like he was dead in the water.
The 76ers have defeated the Los Angeles Lakers.
Iverson scored 48 points. It was the Lakers' lone defeat of the entire playoffs. Ultimately, the Lakers would win the series.
That's the way it's gone.
Yeah, Lakers won a couple series.
15-1 run. The best all-time playoff winning percentage in the history of the league.
He's gotten people to look beyond his tattoos, hairstyles, and clothing styles. And he's shown how a little man can become one of the game's biggest stars.
Iverson, who averages 3 steals a game, getting his first right there.
Iverson continued to dominate.
Underrated on his defensive intensity. He plays the passing lanes better than anybody almost in the league.
Man, he on the
But they're
lanes.
down. They're not up.
No one was able to keep him from scoring.
Allen all the way in the contact. No call. He makes the bank shot.
And if I missed it, I missed it. You were burned for life, you know? That's what I get all game. If I missed it, I missed it.
But with little help, Iverson was seen as a one-man show.
If I miss it, I miss it. I feel like they'd be missing on purpose.
Iverson starts to make this move with 6 on the clock.
1.6 seconds remaining. Allen Iverson has given the Sixers a 4-point lead.
So the season ends.
And Brown criticized Iverson after for missing team practices, and Iverson responded,
We sitting here, I'm supposed to be the franchise player, and we're in here talking about
practice.
I mean, listen, we talking about practice.
Practice.
Not a game, not a game, not a game. We talking about practice.
Practice.
I lost. I lost my best friend. I lost him, and I lost this year. Everything's going downhill for me as far as just that, you know, as far as my life. And then I'm dealing with this right here. I don't want to deal with this, man.
when you're becoming a cultural icon, you're making a lot of people upset. And a lot of people can't wait for you to fall down, so now they can step over you.
And now they're here.
Thank you for telling me that, Jalen.
Iverson the steal. Here come the Sixers. Dancing in. Good.
Despite the off-the-court drama, Iverson continued to thrive.
On the seesaw again, the Sixers down 1. Iverson.
Good.
Oh,
But injuries continued to mount.
And Allen Iverson appeared to have suffered a pull.
People don't understand, first of all, how small you are. And then to see the burst of sacks on your elbows or how beat up your hips are, like this couldn't move.
Allen Iverson made his return last night after missing 4 games with a bruised right shoulder.
You name me another guy with the heart he had every night. He used to wear hockey pads. You know the pads that go, you guys probably wore them too, the pads that go all the way around you. I used to see him after games, bruised, banged up, and his only thing was, yo, Wab, I gotta go hard. You know, if they watch me, this is the first night. This might be the first time anybody's ever come see me play.
He does tend to take a beating, but he hangs in there, and he plays just about every minute of every game, and among the NBA scoring leaders. And Iverson's scoring average as far as career is way up there. And I said to him before the game,
that's good, man. I love people that just hoop.
He says, hey, man, it's just that time of year.
Game 1 of the first round, the only game in town tonight, and you're going to see it on TNT.
Iverson with the steal. Iverson slowed it down, trying to draw the foul. And Allen Iverson with all 6 Philadelphia Cavs. 76ers, 86. The Hornets.
In the playoffs, he came up in the clutch time and again.
That's crazy.
He set a franchise record with 55 points in a playoff game.
Allen Iverson has a game that defines itself
3
in a very
steals?
unique way. He has
What?
playground moves and he has quickness. He can go from end to end as fast as anybody in the NBA.
Players to come in, one by the name of Allen
Yeah,
Iverson,
bro, hold on, bro. 3 steals? I'm really convinced that these players now in the NBA just don't like playing defense, bro. 3 steals, Mike, 2 steals, like, bro.
He led the league again in scoring.
4 scoring titles.
Boom, perfect timing.
Oh, he just put him in the blender.
Allen Iverson with 37 points.
But Allen Iverson is on top of things as always, leads the league in scoring, leads the league in steals. And the question, I guess, for the Hawks is how do you defend the indefensible?
Yes, they've not found a solution to that.
Well, Bob, as I mentioned that about steal by Iverson. He's led the league 3 straight years, going on 4. Iverson.
The handles.
Man.
Man, I gotta replay that, bro. Hold on.
4.
Man, no, bro. Hold on. I gotta replay that. Nah. Ooh. Ooh, if I react to a mixtape, that's gonna be insane. Oh my goodness gracious, Lord Jesus.
6 assists, 2 steals, 39 points. Making 41. January the 15th last season when he put 58 on the board against Houston, his career high. Comes off to a standing ovation.
Shot clock unplugged. 104, 7 seconds to play. Iverson against Gill, the crowd on its feet. Allen for the win! Yes!
Welcome back to Philadelphia. The Magic and the Philadelphia 76ers getting together for the 4th and final time this year. The Magic have won the 2 of the previous 3 meetings.
Against the Magic, Iverson put on an all-time performance.
David, you get the feeling he's going at a different speed than everybody else?
Always. Iverson pushing the action once again and scores.
Iverson shot the lights out.
Iverson with the jumper. We are seeing something special tonight. Allen Iverson, 54 points in the game. Third time this year, 9th time
Bucket.
in his career in regular season play. He also did it 3 times in postseason play. That makes 59 for Iverson. Now he'll go for 60. Career high 60 points for the 6-time NBA All-Star.
He's going to run through a wall. He's going to sweat on you. There's no foul. Like you can't bully him.
His all-go, no-quit style exposed him to additional wear and tear.
Oh, and Iverson is up. And off the floor, but hobbling.
See, that's a tough call. Oh, that's a tough. Look at the coach.
I know how that feel. That don't feel good, bro. Not being able to walk.
Arguments with him, Kevin, is when he got injured. He wanted to get back in the game. He didn't care how bad he was hurt.
So you're talking about a guy who's gonna come at you 1,000% all the time.
Rebound Jamison, and he calls time. With 3 and 9/10 seconds to play. 3 and 9/10 seconds tied up.
One of his most iconic moments came against the Wizards.
The steal by Iverson, posting in. He won it. He won the game. He won the game.
The following season, the league instituted a dress code, which seemed directly targeted at Allen Iverson.
Players must dress in business casual attire during any team or
Dress pants. Oh, I don't like wearing dress pants, so that would irritate me. No sneakers. I really would hate that. Or work boots. Sport coat while on bench. Dang, you can't wear your t-shirt? No sunglasses indoors. What? No headphones, bro. Now this is school. This is a Catholic school. Like, what are we doing?
league business, so expect to see sport jackets and slacks rather than throwback jerseys and T-shirts.
The players take their end of it, get out of the prison garb, and the the thuggery aspect of basketball that has come along with hip-hop music.
4 times he had led the league.
Hip-hop. I hate the term hip-hop. All hip-hop to me just means black. Oh, the hip-hop culture, the hip-hop this. Just say black, bro. Just say black. The hip-hop this, the hip-hop that.
Tough defender,
I get he made music, but man.
Vaughn, Iverson going one-on-one.
However, his incredible individual accolades hadn't equaled team success.
Breaks the ankles of Vaughn and knocks it down.
In a loss to Chicago on December 6th, Allen Iverson left the game in the fourth quarter with back spasms. It would be his last appearance as the Philadelphia 76ers.
Whether a player asks for a trade or I decide to make a trade, those things are private matters. I'm trying to do what I think is best for this organization.
But after 10 years without a title, he was no longer wanted.
Traded Allen Iverson and Ivan McFarland to Denver for Andre Miller, Joe Smith, and 2 first-round picks.
It didn't feel good at all.
I never thought the day would come where I'm pretty much saying goodbye to you as a Philadelphia 76er. You are now a member of the Denver Nuggets.
Iverson now with it for Denver. And one.
That's crazy.
Wow.
Allen's saga has been one of the season's most talked about stories.
He'd now be paired with fellow star Carmelo Anthony.
For Allen Iverson, this is the 8th consecutive year he's been an All-Star. And as he closed one chapter of his career, he opened a new one in Denver where he would try to blend his talents with Carmelo Anthony and the Nuggets.
So he's on fire here at the start. He's at 3 of 4. Iverson, yes.
Having 2 ball-dominant scorers is tricky to make work. Iverson's
Oh,
time with the
wow.
Nuggets was short-lived.
Denver had decided that they would not offer Allen an extension. Does that make the team bad? No, that's business.
First, we're going to get to the big trade that transpired this afternoon. Just huge going on, folks, between the Denver Nuggets and the Detroit Pistons. Allen Iverson's one of the game's best scorers in history is headed to Detroit.
You're sitting here today as a member of the Detroit Pistons. Your thoughts?
I can have that shot now. You know, I feel like the sky's the limit.
Enter Allen Iverson, one of the game's most brilliant offensive talent.
So Allen Iverson, have to get used to that look. We're in the Piston jersey.
That's a
Wins the
clean
league's
jersey,
MVP
AI.
award, All NBA first team on 3
Yeah.
occasions. His career scoring average of 27.7, number 1 among
clean jersey
active
right there.
players.
They cleared some space and let Allen Iverson provide the answer.
Oh.
With the Pistons, Iverson provided some fantastic moments.
Man, Sheed in that ball spot, man.
However, injuries plagued him, and he lasted just a single season with Detroit.
Allen Iverson not playing for the 3rd straight game because of a back issue. In fact,
He had a cup of coffee in Memphis, then returned to the 76ers.
Once upon a time, this was his town. He owned it, held it in the palm of his hand. A packed house here at the Wachovia Center to greet Allen Iverson.
After 25 games, he retired.
6-foot guard from Georgetown, number 3.
Allen Iverson, the answer, is finally going to officially retire.
The answer is an icon of the sport.
The man called The Answer
Well deserved.
was a Rookie of the Year and made 11 All-Star teams. 11. Iverson was MVP in 2001 and finished with more than 24,000 points.
He far surpasses the numbers.
Easiest thing in the world is to be yourself. Everybody else taking up. Why not be you?
The cornrows, the do-rag, the tattoos.
Iverson, what a move!
Man, he made me want to play 2K, bro. I swear.
A culture was not just changed, but defined by him.
I think he is one of the most beloved ex-players, and it's so funny because it was so not the case in the late 90s.
Taking the Philadelphia 76ers with that Rat Pack bunch to the NBA Finals against the
Oh.
Lakers.
Allen Iverson.
Yeah, man.
The answer.
Nobody brings it home like it should. Nobody.
Make it no.
Drop some more videos y'all like me to react to. And I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one. Adios.